The Philippines has been very clear in our support for the resolutions in the United Nations that were passed upon the onset of the war in Ukraine, in that we respect the sovereignty and territoriality of every single nation in the world. And that applies most certainly because they are in this incredibly critical situation where there is an outright war going on. So this is these are some of the shared values that I spoke about when it comes to the U.S. for one, but also of the many countries around member states of ASEAN, the countries around Asia. I think we are in full agreement that we must continue to protect the sovereignty, not just sovereign rights, but the sovereignty of each nation, no matter where they are. And that the situation in Ukraine cannot continue, and it is something that is really anachronistic in the modern world. But nonetheless, we all think that way. And they say when the first reports started coming in about the massing of forces by Russia on the Crimean border, the border with the Ukraine, we all sort of shrugged and said that this is not going to happen. It's 2022. You know, this is not the sort of thing that goes on anymore. Boy, were we wrong. We know now exactly what has occurred, and so we must continue to present a united front, because the war in Ukraine has affected everyone. Strangely enough, because it's not something that we expected. We never expected that the war in Ukraine would make any difference to the lives of ordinary Filipinos. Well, it has, in a very serious and profound way. And that's why shoulder to shoulder and continuing to promote the rights of every sovereign nation to protect its borders. And I think that is the principle that we must hold close and fight very hard to defend. That is the position that the Philippines has. I believe it is the position that ASEAN has, and I believe it is a position that most Asian countries have. In fact, all Asian countries.